Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's tutorial we're gonna make together this beautiful bag. I'm gonna show you also on the back of the bag. This is how it looks inside of the bag. This is how it looks. So I'm gonna leave the materials in the description box, and I hope you're gonna like the tutorial. So let's get started. Okay, so to start our bag we need to do a slip knot. And now we're gonna do a chain of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So once you have your 4 chains, we're gonna go into the second chain from the hook and we're gonna do a single crochet. Into the next chain you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 1, and into the same chain you're gonna do another single crochet. So we have 1 single crochet, chain 1, 1 single crochet into the same chain. In the last chain you're gonna do just a single crochet, chain 1, and you're gonna turn your work. From now on we're gonna work through the back loop of the stitch. We're not gonna insert our crochet hook in both loops. We're gonna work through the back loop. So from now on also into the first stitch and the last you're gonna work 2 single crochet. So go into the first stitch through the back loop and work 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Into the next stitch you're gonna do just a single crochet through the back loop. And now we are here where we have the chain 1. You're gonna do 1 single crochet, chain 1, 1 single crochet into the same stitch. If you want, you can put a stitch marker, of course, into the chain 1. So you will know that in this chain 1 you're going to do always 1 single crochet, chain 1, 1 single crochet. Into the next stitch you're going to do a single crochet, and into the last stitch, as I said, we're going to do 2 single crochet there, 1 and 2. Chain 1, turn your work. Again, into the first stitch and the last we're going to do 2 single crochet there, 1 and 2. Then we're going to work single crochet until we reach the stitch markers. We have 1 single crochet, 2 and 3. Now here into the stitch marker you're going to take it out. You're going to do 1 single crochet, chain 1, and into the same stitch another single crochet. Don't forget to put the stitch marker into the chain 1. Now we're going to work 3 single crochet. You're going to work until you reach your last stitch. Into the last stitch you're going to do 2 single crochet there, 1 and 2. Again, we're going to chain 1 and we're going to turn the work. And as I said before, into the first stitch and the last stitch you're going to work 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. And now we're going to work single crochet until we find the stitch marker. So I reach my stitch marker and we're gonna do the same thing, 1 single crochet, chain 1, 1 single crochet in the same stitch. Don't forget to put the stitch marker into the chain 1. And now we're gonna work single crochet until we reach our last stitch. So I reach my last stitch where I'm gonna do 2 single crochet there, 1 and 2. And we're gonna do the same thing over and over again. This is like a triangle, and you're gonna measure it from the up here till down to have 40 centimeters. So you're gonna work rows like I showed you until you reach 40 centimeters. Let's do this row together again. So into the first stitch, 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Then single crochet in every stitch until you reach your stitch marker. I will take out my stitch marker. I'm gonna do a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet into the same stitch. I'm gonna put again my stitch marker so I'm not gonna lose, and I'm gonna work single crochet until I find my last stitch. So I have one more stitch where I'm gonna do 2 single crochet there, 1 and 2. So I'm gonna work like this, guys, for 40 centimeters. You're gonna measure it from here till down, the same row that I showed you. 2 single crochet in the first stitch, single crochet until you reach your stitch marker, single crochet until you reach your last stitch again, 2 single crochet. Okay, guys, so I work rows and we're gonna measure it together, and this is how it looks. So you're gonna take your measurement tape and you're gonna go up here, and then you're gonna go down, and as you can see I have 40 centimeters. So I work in the same way like I showed you, just one row. We're gonna keep repeating, and this is how it looks. Now you're gonna need some stitch markers to close the bag. Okay, guys, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn it like this, the piece, and we're gonna take this part here and we're gonna put it like this. You can put a stitch marker if you want. Okay, so I've closed it like this so far. Now we're gonna take this part and we're gonna bring it here. Let's put the stitch marker together like this. Okay, and then we're gonna take this part here, and again we're gonna put a stitch marker. And now we're gonna close it like this and like this and like this. You can do it with a yarn needle, you can do it with your crochet hook. I think I'm gonna use a yarn needle. Okay, guys, so I take my yarn needle and I already cut the yarn from the last stitch that I am here, and now we're gonna sew it. Okay, and I'm going to continue until down here. Okay guys, so I close it and this is how it looks. And now we're going to take this part here and we're going to close it into the same way. Yarn needle, and we're going to go right here where we have the first stitch. We can put the work like this, and you can take one stitch from here, one from here, and you're just gonna close it. Okay guys, so now we're done closing our bag, and this is how it looks. This is the wrong side. We're gonna turn the back, we're gonna turn it. You just need to arrange it a little bit. And now we're gonna work rows of single crochet all over the bag. We're gonna take our yarn and crochet hook, and you're gonna start in every place that you want. And I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna do a chain one. In the same place I'm gonna do a single crochet, and then we're gonna try to find stitches because we don't have actually stitches, but we need to go inside of any space that we find to make a stitch. So I'm gonna work here, single crochet, I'm gonna work here, here, so now we are here in the middle. We're gonna work single crochet there, single crochet next, single crochet here. So we're gonna continue like this all over the bag. You're gonna do single crochet until you reach this part here where we have a little bit of space. I'm gonna show you what to do there. So go ahead and do single crochet until here. Okay guys, so I work single crochet and I reach here where we have this small space. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna close it. So we're gonna go into the next stitch, and like we do a single crochet, and then we're gonna go on this part here, and again like a single crochet, we have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull to all 3, and as you can see we close this small space here, and then you're gonna continue with single crochet until you reach your first stitch. Okay guys, so I've done working my row of single crochet. I am here in where I have my first stitch where we first start, and from now on we're gonna work 4 or 5 rows of slip stitches through the back loop. So this is my first stitch. I'm gonna go to the back loop and I'm gonna do a slip stitch. I'm gonna put a stitch marker so I can know where is my first stitch. Go on to the next stitch, through the back loop, work slip stitch. And we're gonna work slip stitches for 4 or 5 or 6 rows, as many as you want. I am gonna work off camera, and then we're gonna do the next step. So guys, I finished working my rows of slip stitches. I work only 5, and this is how it looks. And now this is my last stitch. I cut the yarn. We're gonna take this out. We're gonna go into the first stitch through the back loop, and we're gonna bring this tail like this. And now we're gonna hide the thread. And what you can do, you can put, of course, a metal lock, I think they call it. You're just gonna sew it here, and you're gonna close the bag like this. And we're gonna need 2 metal rings like this, and you're gonna put it in the sides, 1 and 2. And of course our chain. I'm gonna use a chain, and I'm gonna put it here. On the other side. You can use also accessories. So guys, this was the bag for today. I hope you liked the tutorial. We're gonna see each other on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Will be a great support for us. Be safe. Bye bye.